Hey, it's Hunt. You found Hunt on Saints. We're talking black and gold football. Do us a favor. Hit the like button, share your comments below, and hit that subscription button so you can get all of our content. Enjoy. Maybe in the Klint Kubiak era, the Saints will make the Super Bowl. What did you think of the hire?
Well, when we were on the show last week, I said, Klint Kubiak or Brian Greasy, and they got Klint Kubiak. You get a 36-year-old creative mind who was already a play caller with the Minnesota Vikings in 2021. Innovative. You hope that, continues as he, comes here to New Orleans. And you hope in the motion and the play action and the creativity bumps up even more with this offense with Kubiak here. And, I think it's a good move. I mean, I got to praise them for taking their time and getting their guy, the right guy, instead of just going with anyone and just hearing the outside noise of, come on, you got to hire someone. Give Mickey Loomis, Dennis Allen their credit for getting the guy that, hopes can get their offense going.
Look, I think any hope that Michael Thomas and Derek Carr and company are going to play nice are probably over. And we talked about that last week, and you don't expect Michael Thomas to be back. So it's hypothetically, if we removed him from the conversation and you move forward with the rest of that crew and maybe add a free agent here or there and a draft pick here or there, how do you feel about the team chemistry of that group if you take Michael Thomas out? I know it was something that was talked about throughout the season.
I actually like it. I do like, to have Chris, A.T. Perry, Rashid Shaheed, and you probably, like you said, you're going to have to go out there and draft or add somebody in free agency. You probably want to bring in a young veteran, to help the younger guys out. You don't want to just, stick with the young guys, which has worked out well, but you got to get some guys in there because of depth. And I would like it. I like what they have already with the top three, but, and Derek, it's also going to have to depend on that offensive line for all that stuff to work. But, the future is certainly bright with those three guys. Especially the top two. I mean, you see Rashid Shaheed, there's a Pro Bowler. I know anybody can make a Pro Bowl, but he had a good season. And so did Chris. Chris came on, played when he was hurt, and, and AT came on pretty well at the end of the year. So, the future seems pretty bright, and I like it, what the Kubiak's going to have a chance to work with. Can't wait to see what he does with some of these players. Does he try to, mold them into some of the Deebo Samuels and the Kittles that they have on that team and try to make that offense work kind of a similar way? We'll see. And I think he's going to have some imaginary things and good pieces to work with.
Doug Marrone was not retained once the reports came out of Klint Kubiak being the new offensive coordinator. Do you believe that was his decision?
I think it's, whenever you hire an offensive coordinator, he's going to want his player, he's going to want his coaches in there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a whole new offensive staff. I mean, it's still Ronald Curry. Will they retain him, or will Ronald Curry try to go get another job, elsewhere with another team? Does he, go to the Broncos? Does he go somewhere else? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Kubiak made that decision. I mean, it just wasn't working.
No.
I mean, Bobby Hebert wrote in the Pray With Me on Sunday, and he was right. When at the Mickey Loomis press conference, he had asked Mickey, hey, have you heard? We've heard rumbles that Doug Marrone might be retiring. Mickey kind of laughed it off and said, "I have not heard that. I expect him to be back." Well, Bobby must have knew something whenever they were talking about it. So yeah, he did some good and did some bad. Could never get Trevor Penning. Could never tap his potential. And I think that he did a decent job with Cesar Ruiz and getting Andrews Feet on the field and keeping him there on the field this year. So. We'll see. We'll see how Klint Kubiak handles that hire, because I think that's an important hire for him.
What do we think about backup quarterback? Is Jameis Winston's time in New Orleans done?
I would think he's probably going to move on. I would think he and Mike are probably the two guys I think move on. I would like to see them go get maybe a Joe Flacco. He may stay in Cleveland, but I'd like to see them go get a veteran. They need a veteran behind Derek Carr. I mean, I just don't know if he can roll with Jay Kaner, even though Jeff Ireland mentioned he would have liked to see him play more during that Senior Bowl conversation we had with him last week. But I still think you can't roll with a guy who doesn't touch the field last year as a rookie. You got to go find a backup who has some veteran experience.
Hey, it's Hunt. Thanks for watching Hunt on Saints. Before you leave, help us out a little bit. Hit that like button, leave your comments in the section below, and hit that subscribe button so you get all our content right here from Hunt on Saints. We'll see you next time.